This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Leo. So we're not really asking questions in any specific direction. We'll just read whatever comes out. This is going to be the first spread will be for what's going on currently around you, with you, in your energy, any advice that you need to hear. This is for my Leo people. Gonna shuffle one more time and then we'll start reading. What's going on with my Leo people? Too many. Just gonna go again. Those just did not. All right, enough with the big stacks. Thank you. Gonna get a few more cards before we start and dive into the messages. What's going on with my Leo people? Oh wow, with the tower starting out, I was not too sure I was gonna see good things, but wow, Leo. Wow. Whoa. Okay. I mean, it looks like you went through some type of like recently, or in the middle of even some type of crazy upheaval. Like some event took place that maybe you were not expecting, sudden. It kind of shook you up. But I just want to get some clarity on what's this tower moment about. It's usually not the thing that like starts out the center of the reading. So this is really interesting, but like what's fallen out from this tower moment looks like amazing. I just get one more card to clarify why is the tower here? Why is the tower here? Got all this pagey energy. I don't know if this really gives a lot of clarity. It's like whatever this tower moment was, I cannot really get a good read on like how this hit you, like from what side this hit you, but that's okay. Whatever it is, I feel like it just like, I have no idea what happened here, but it was something big. It was something unexpected. It was something like probably unsettling, but it just looks like from whatever moment this is, whatever happens, just took you into like this realm of like newness. These pages don't always mean that, but I'm seeing like a lot of new start here. Like whatever happened here just like flopped you on your feet and just gave you like, just put you like in a full empowerment mode. This is really interesting. I wonder what this is. Like if anyone would like to share in the comments about like, what sort of big event happened. You know, also if it's personal, that's okay, but this is like such a curious thing to see. But this just brought you like with a lot of momentum into like a place of total clarity. Like you're just sitting on your throne here, sitting in your Empress mode. You've got like crystal clarity. You totally know what you're doing with this sword. It somehow brought about some like new enthusiasm for life, but in a very empowered way. It's like you're at the helm, you're driving this chariot, and you're just like, whatever happened here, just like boom, like just picked you up and launched you into forward momentum. Super interesting. You know, when you're in your King of Swords energy, you're just like, you're clear, you know what you're doing, like your thoughts are straight, you got your like stuff together, and this is really nice. And then that's moving into the Sun energy, where everything is just in a place of joy, warmth, so like happiness, like a feeling of freedom and stability, financial stability, security, and then you've got the World here. This is such an interesting read. Yeah, it's like this has just started like a whole new chapter for you, whatever this Tower moment was. I have like no sense of what this is though, like no tapping whatsoever on what happened here. But that's okay. Whatever it is, it was a good shift for you. Like towers are always necessary. Yeah, they're usually unsettling. They can be somewhat hard to go through because it's like such a big upheaval, but they always come to clear the path, and it just looks here like it just came in and like cleared the path for you to just like stand upright and be in your power and be in your clarity and be in your truth and be in your joy and be in your abundance and your security. This is like a whole new chapter, a balanced new chapter. This is like a whole new page in the book, and then you've got the Ace of Pentacles here with like some kind of big new beginning that's also really abundant. So you know, this is like crazy. This is crazy. Whatever's going on for you right now, I just have a feeling that you're in a good place. And this is like divinely guided. You have a lot of major arcana happening here. You've got the Chariot, you've got the Empress, you've got the Tower, you've got the Sun, you've got the World. This is definitely divinity driving something through your life right now. So this just looks beautiful, Leo. Like, I don't know what's happened for you, but there's just like, there's no negatives here. There's just like enthusiasm, clarity, joy, stability, security, and like almost like a whole, it makes sense with this Ace of Pentacles being here following a tower, just because this is like a whole new beginning, like coming in out of the smoke. And this is just like a big clear show of abundance. And with 10 of Pentacles here, it just feels really secure and nice. This is probably will not resonate with every Leo out there, but this is definitely for someone who's gone through something that just like shifted your world into like internal stability, external stability, the whole shebang. Yeah, so let's see what's coming up around the bend. Hopefully more of the good stuff. Damn, Leo, like that's crazy. We all should hope that towers come and bring you know, in their aftermath, like these kind of empowerments and stability. I guess sometimes it's like that in life. Not all tower moments are bad, but they usually are unexpected, and they usually are an upheaval of everything we know. So, but sometimes those moments come to crack us open into like the next chapter that sometimes ends up being like more beautiful than we can believe. And that just seems like what's sort of, it must be what's happening for someone out there. That's crazy. So if you're a Leo and you're like in a tower moment, just know that like that was present energy, but just know that like, yo, if you're experiencing a tower moment right now, things are about to like really flip for the better. I'm just going to ask what's coming up for you in the near future, which I'm framing it up to like the next 3 months, but it could be in a week, it could be in a month, it could be in 2 months. I don't know your timeline. I don't know if I've ever seen a reading come out in succession like that with a tower moment off the top and then so much like crazy beauty to follow. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. What's coming up around the bend for my Leo people? Hey, listen. Gonna get a few more cards before we dive in. This wants to be in reverse. This flopped in reverse, and so we're gonna take it the way it came out. Still kind of mesmerized by the beginning of your reading. Okay. So, you know, in the near future, so it looks like you're just going to continue in this pattern of like warmth and joy and, you know, feeling kind of just like, it's just like the sun just shining on you, like not really in the spotlight, but almost like you can just feel that life is shining on you. But because this all maybe happened so suddenly, all of this like goodness coming in might have you in your head a little bit, like a little bit worried about things, like a, you know, maybe a little insomnia, you know, and I don't even have a gauge on like what area of your life did this happen in, because there's not really cups here talking about love. A little bit of pentacles, so this might be something financial that went down for you. I'm not sure, but only you know your story. But there's not like a heavy indicator either way. I can just see that like something something big went down. Anyway, so you may have to mediate some you know, some time of being in your head, a little worry. You know, I'll always say if you're experiencing any kind of upcoming like Nine of Swords energy, the medicine for this is always going to be like meditation, getting quiet, focusing on your breath, taking that time to introspect and, you know, get quiet and get a buffer between you and your thoughts. And how you do that is just to take 5, 10, 15 minutes a day and just focus on your breath. And when your mind wanders back into these, you know, sort of turmoil type of thoughts, worry thoughts, you just pull it back to the breath, and you do that over and over and over and over again. And you just train yourself to kind of come down out of this type of thinking through meditation. So it's a great tool if you're experiencing this. So I feel like on the tails of like whatever went down, you're still going to be experiencing more transformation. I would say during this upcoming near future time, be really mindful of your addictions. The devil is usually here to talk about our shadow side, our darker thoughts, our darker self. And this might be part of what you're working on transforming. Some type of addictions, some type of overindulgence. This could talk about codependency, although there's not a lot of love around here to indicate that. So this could also be your negative thinking, your darker thoughts, insecurities of some kind. But also you have like a slowing down of impulsive action, right? So this Knight of Swords, if it were upright, I would say, This is like proceeding with some like impulsive action, which would not be great coming off the devil. But because he came out in reverse, I would say that this is sort of like getting a grip on impulsive action. Yeah. And then I think that you're going to be putting in the work on whatever this is, whatever this devil energy is that's coming up for you. Let's just see if we can get some clarity. And you know, you're going to be, yeah. So, you know, whatever changes, transformations you've gone through, this might just feel really foreign to you for things to be easy. I don't know your story, but sometimes when things shift for the better for us, we can be like so reminiscent on the past that we get into our darker thoughts about like things sort of ending and or things like that it won't continue to be this good, you know. But the advice there is to just stay in the moment and enjoy it while it's good. And don't worry too much about outcomes, because when you worry too much about negative outcomes, you kind of magnetize the negative outcomes to you. So stay focused on this present moment, that, you know, this present energy, that 10 of Pentacles energy, the Sun energy, these beautiful changes that are coming in. Stay oriented in the good feeling of that in the present moment. And kind of when you find yourself going into darker thoughts that maybe like this could slip away, or, you know, this is too good to be true, or whatever like that, catch those thoughts, apprehend them, and kind of orient them back into taking that breath and getting grounded in the present and realizing that everything is okay right now. And that's all you really need to know. You don't really need to know, you know, what's around the bend. Yeah. So, you know, you've got that ability. You can turn this devil energy on its head. You can dive into the joy of life. It may take a little work on your part to calm down these darker thoughts, and these impulsive type of thoughts. It may take a little work, but you can do it. You've got the Death card here, which means that you're transforming. You're going through a lot of transformation right now, especially off the heels of a Tower moment. And you know, you are transforming right into this Queen of Wands energy, and she's just sitting confidently on her throne. You're probably like feeling good right now, feeling attractive, feeling in your flow. Queen of Wands is definitely the most attractive queen in the deck. So I would say you're probably in your shine, and probably will be in the near future, just sort of sitting in your shininess. As you continue to work these things out. But again, if you have any of this obsessive, addictive, any type of unhealthy ways of navigating, be super mindful of them and make sure to keep them in check, whatever that means to you. Whatever you need to do to keep them in check, I would pursue, you know, avenues of keeping this energy in check. So everybody's got their own methods, whether it's meditation, whether it's counseling, whether it's going for a walk on the beach, you know, going for you know, a walk in the woods, whatever it is, whatever that is for you, journaling, whatever it is. Keep this guy in check, because when he peeks out his head, he can be super disruptive. And so can these kind of thoughts. These kind of thoughts can be super disruptive to staying in the good flow of transformation. And when things are going really well, these kind of thoughts can throw a wrench in it, because in fact, when we worry about negative outcomes, we actually magnetize negative outcomes, right? So very important to stay focused in this Sun energy and keep your thoughts future oriented, so that you can continue the momentum, so you can continue with that Chariot and stay in your Empress mode and keep moving forward in this great energy that seems to be around you right now. Yeah, so that's the trick. Apprehend those thoughts when they come up, shift it around, get into future oriented thinking, and stay there. Stay in the good elevated feelings as much as you can, so that you can continue magnetizing in all these good things, because I think that you're experiencing some pretty cool things in your life right now. Okay, Leo, hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel. And if it did not resonate, you can always feel free to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might find more information over there, or even a broader spectrum if you want to watch all three. But ultimately, I just want to thank you for showing up and receiving this reading today. I really appreciate your support. All right, take care, Leos.